Hey guys, Caesar from Lightwerkz here. Just wanted to go over exactly what you're going to receive from us when you get your headlights back, and you can also check it out. Check out what we include, what we do for our customers, and compared to what your service provider is doing or what they plan to do. We have a few questions that we're going to answer in this video. What comes with the retrofit? Is it adjustable? Is it plug and play? A lot of people have questions before, during, and after the process, and hopefully we're going to answer some of those questions. So this is an older Subaru Forester conversion. It's been converted with the Morimoto D2S 4.0 projectors and the Apollo shrouds. This is the back side of the headlight. You're always going to receive, obviously, a set of headlights retrofitted back from us. The headlights are always made as plug and play as possible. If you're using or reusing your own components, it's going to be able to be hooked up back into your car. And if you're getting components from us, they're going to be inside the box. So this is what the backside of this Forester looks like. This is the bi-xenon plug. It's going to plug directly into the wiring harness that we're going to go over in a few minutes. The bulb area should be fully sealed off. Inside there's a rubber grommet that we reused, and usually we silicone it if there's any gaps. Sometimes it creates a tight enough area that it does not require any silicone. So it's always going to be sealed off. Sometimes you'll see a rubber boot over this. In this case, we did not use it. We reused the original. The headlights are always going to be fully adjustable. In our other videos, you're going to see we have the headlight alignment demonstration on how to do that. But these are the adjusters. You got your left and right adjuster, and you got your up and down adjuster right here. So all that is fully adjustable, and everything is plug and play. When we say plug and play, everything has a matching connection. You're not going to need to run to the store and grab anything. You're not going to need to cut or extend any wiring. We include everything, and we try to make it as easy as possible for you to install your new retrofitted headlights from us when you get them back. So besides the headlights themselves, you're going to see a few other things. You're going to see a wiring harness, and you're going to see a set of bulbs and ballast. The bulbs, we always use them. We always place them already inside the headlights. We use them during the process, and that ensures that the bulb is properly tuned, the bulbs match in color and intensity, the hot spots are good. So the bulbs are always going to be inside, so all you're going to have to do is attach your igniter or your adapters, your D2S adapters, and use the wiring harness. So when you get them back, you're going to have a plug and play wiring harness and a set of ballasts. The ballasts get mounted in the engine bay. Some people like to mount them to the headlights. Other times, people like to just zip tie them or tie them down with a double-sided tape. We like to use self-tapping screws or existing bolts. Inside the ballast packaging for at least the Morimoto, it's going to come with a little card. These are the instructions. So once you open that up, you're going to have digital instructions. It's going to bring you right to a page that helps you install the ballast and everything like that. Every product from Morimoto comes with something like this. So this is the ballast igniter. I've already taken one out of the packaging to show you guys. It's going to plug in like so, and then the harness is going to input there. So you can see the mounting bracket has a few mounting holes. You can choose which one you like, and this is going to mount directly to the headlight like so. So you twist it on. It's very simple and straightforward. We don't keep these attached in shipping as it's just too bulky and it's going to rattle around, but that's something that you guys do. It comes with a bulb grommet integrated. If we have it integrated, that means this part is attached to your headlight. Usually you can cut that off. You're not going to be using that on a setup without a cap on it. And then you got the wiring harness. The wiring harness comes in standard Morimoto retail packaging. We can open it up. All the harness outputs or inputs, they are labeled, so you can see ground, high beam, another ground, battery. There's instructions on this. With the Morimoto wiring harnesses, you're always going to want to mount the relay upright so no corrosion or anything occurs inside the connectors. They are waterproof, weatherproof, let's say. Water can make its way in if it's just flopping around or sitting like this. So you always want to make sure the relay is upright position. But all of these connections are labeled, and that's what we mean by when it's plug and play. It's going to plug into your factory connector, which is the main H4 plug right here. And then you got your battery connections, your positive and negative, and then you got your low and high beam connections. So everything is plug and play. A lot of people think they just reinstall the headlight assembly back into the car and that means it's plug and play. Essentially what we mean by plug and play is you got a wiring harness, you got the Morimoto ballast, everything is ready to go. If you have the halos or strips, we pre-wire as much as we can. On lights like this, it does not come with any kind of wiring harness back here. A lot of the newer cars do, so we're able to fully pre-wire any existing add-ons or accessories that you might have done during the conversion. In this kind of setup, it's more simple. There are no halos or any strips or any demonized, so there is no wiring feeding out besides the new bi-xenon plug, which plugs into the harness. But just so you guys know, we do offer that part of our service. Our goal is to make your life as easy as possible when you get the lights. Hopefully there's no confusion once you get them. We're always available to support you with any questions or concerns, but we make it so it's easy for you to either install it yourself or go to a local mechanic or a specialist to install the light setup. But that's about it. These guys are ready to go. They're heading out the door. Lights are fully adjustable. They're fully plug and play. And this is how we set things up. They're weather sealed. So our service is fully inclusive of all these things that we mentioned in this video. And we want you guys to understand when you're working with some other service providers, if you can't use us for any reason, just ask them what's included in your service. Is everything pre-wired? Does it come plug and play? Is it weather sealed? Because all you're going to need to do with our headlights is install everything, ballast, wire up the harness, and use your factory headlight adjusters to make some fine adjustments. So keep in touch with us. If you have any questions, email us. It's info@lightwerkz.net. We look forward to hearing from you. And if you have any questions or concerns, you can also leave them on this video and we'll be happy to talk to you. Hopefully this clears up a few things about common questions about what's included in your conversion, what you need to do when you get them back on your car. Have a nice day, everybody, and please follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.